So welcome back, everybody, to the 12th episode of the Milan career mode. I took a day off yesterday. Sorry about that. Just needed a little bit of rest, time to recharge, and hopefully finish the season strong, as we do have the preliminary round in the Europa League. I think that maybe replaces, I guess, the round of 32 or something like that. But one exciting thing that I actually have going on is a different set of sliders. I'm going to be using the OS sliders. I always love the way the game feels with the OS sliders, and they will be in the link in the description, and you guys can go check them out. And also, I think I mentioned it last time, we are on game speed slow, so it doesn't look like the players are skating. Like, this isn't hockey, this is football. Also, I forgot to send my scout out back to Italy, but we got our scouting reports from Ukraine and Sweden, and let's take a look at what they've brought us back from. Gustav Lovgren doesn't look like the best one in the report, but you guys know, and you guys obviously remember Olaf Lovgren if you were there last season in the FIFA 21 Milan career mode. It's a little bit frustrating because there's not that many good players here in Sweden, so I'm gonna go ahead and reject them all. And Lovgren could be good, but I don't know, maybe that potential for me, it's not really it. So let's reject him. Gonna look ahead once again once Sweden comes back once again. And from Ukraine, they've brought us back Skopadorski with 94 potential. Don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Also, Ole Gogol. Is he going to be a goal scorer with that potential that overall really looks like the best one out of the bunch? 5'10", maybe could be a striker. So I was actually looking, next season, I would have loved to have signed a goalkeeper on a free so we can have a backup for Magnan. I was looking for somebody relatively experienced, and I know at Sirigu's contract, I think at Genoa was only 1 season, but apparently they seem to have actually signed him. But honestly, Sirigu signing on a free, backing up Magnan would be great. We don't need a young keeper. Magnan is relatively young, still developing, because Magnan has played every single game, and I don't think I want to start Tato Rusano just because of the amount of saves that Magnan actually makes. Preliminary round against Fenerbahçe. Obviously, we got eliminated from the Champions League, but we're gonna try to win this competition if we can. Theo Hernandez is still injured, so let's fix around the lineup. I'd like to play some different players, especially here in the Europa League. Doesn't look like they're actually starting Mesut Ozil. We're going with Rebic, Maldini, Salamakers. Messias is on the bench, or I think it's Messias. I've maybe been saying it wrong, but if we can go far, if we can even try and win the Europa League, would just be something beautiful, because Milan has never won the Europa League in their history. So let's get this match kicked off. I'm hoping for a tough game. There's still some tough opponents in the Europa League, Napoli included, some Italians still left in this competition. And for some reason, I really wish, I think I had mentioned it a while back, that I wanted something like a feature to be added in the game that you select maybe 2-3 captains, and it knows the first priority is Romagnoli. If Romagnoli's playing and Calabria is playing, it's still going to be Romagnoli. I forget to change it sometimes, but let's get this going. Gabbia is going to play a little bit more. Fode Balotore is going to maybe play a little bit more. They've got a goalkeeper as the Tifo. And let's get this going, guys. I've played a couple of games with these sliders, and honestly, I think it's going to make a big difference. And I don't know why, the music of the Champions League is beautiful. The Champions music is beautiful, but for some reason, the Europa League music just, it gets me going. Like, it really does get me going, and hopefully you guys do like the slowness, the more realistic feel of the game. Watch that ball in behind. Romagnoli. Good interception. Toure now. Maldini. He's got Rebic. Good ball. Giroud. Rebic. First opportunity for us as Maldini finding space. Rebic. Giroud. Got himself a couple of goals in the last couple of episodes, and really trying to play him as much as I can. Don't know if we're going to keep him after this season. He's just dropping and dropping. Astonali. Alderweireld. That's actually a big defender there, guys. He's got Salamakers making the referee. Come on, man. Not on a foul on Maldini. Sandro. Crespo. Nice, Kessie. Good interception, Rebic. Nicely done. Spots Maldini. Looking to shift the other way, Maldini. Great ball into Salamakers. Alexis. He's got Rebic with him. Great ball into Ante. Rebic. Salamakers, man. Still continuing going, even though we did sign Asensio. It's just so lovely to have depth on that side. And just depth in general in the side as Salamakers from Maldini. Great ball. Rebic finding some space. Great pass. Even better finish. Our first season back. Only missing out by 1 point. But what do you want to do, guys? Magnan. Getting away with that one there. Really getting away with that one there, guys. Come on. Magnan coming out, making himself big. Maybe putting off the attacker. Maldini getting dispossessed. Who changes? Kalulu. And still haven't changed Pellegri's number. I need to do it after this game. Usually during the transfer, that's when you could change the kit numbers. That's a great steal by Kessie. Maldini sending Pellegrini. Could have scored with like his first few touches. Need to change it back to 64. Kessie really proving he wants to maybe stay at the club and fend off offers and stay here at Milan. Bring out another substitution, Fenerbahçe. It's going to be Bo out. And on comes Rossi. Get this away, Kalulu. Further than that, Pellegrini. He's got Rebic. I can see the run of Salamakers. Oh, what a ball by Pellegrini. Rebic. Switching the play to Rebic. Continues on. Ante. The perfect passes. Deserved a better finish than that. Rebic struggling to get a touch. Finally touches it down. That's going to be another quarter for us as Fenerbahçe and Valencia off. Didn't even notice he was on. How's that not up? Okay. Gonna be a corner. Sandro. Whipping. Rebic. Meeting. Just over. Could have had a hat-trick this game. Maybe just start him in the next one. That's Rebic. What a game he's had. Unlucky to not maybe have more goals as Messias. Pellegrini. Rebic. Gets to the shot. Rebic. This guy is everywhere. Beautiful stuff by Ante. Sandrino. Whipping. Kessie. I think it might finish 1-0. The only thing is, guys, in the UEFA competitions, the home and away rule has been abolished. So, okay, Messias. Good stuff. Maldini. He can play through Rebic. One touch. Rebic, this guy is everywhere today and unfortunately only has one. That could maybe come back to haunt us, but what a great game. Beautiful victory, guys, and looking forward to the next one. Napoli getting absolutely smoked by Ajax 3-0. Fiorentina coming up next. Taking on Dusan Vlahović, who we did make an offer to, but the thing is unless we get some money soon for maybe shirt sales or something like that, we really don't have anything to put a bid on Vlahović. So if somebody comes in for an offer for him, then we might have a problem on our hands. But they have the top goal scorer in Callejon. Theo Hernandez is feeling much better. And you're a big player for us, so I don't know if I'd like to maybe even risk it. It was only a 5-day injury. Vlahović starting up top, Callejon on the right, Castrovilli was an option I was maybe thinking, but we'll see about what we're going to be doing for next season. Some signings definitely are going to come in. This one is at San Siro, and have they added the third kit yet? The full game's out. There has been no update yet. Where's the third kit? You literally had an entire trailer about it. Let's get this done at San Siro. 10th place Fiorentina. And Vlahović on the other side. He wants to prove to us that we should be buying him. Get there. And imagine he scores against us again, Vlahović. Andrei Shevchenko as the beautiful tifo for Milan. Let's get this match going, guys. Nothing really more to say about a standard fixture for us that we hopefully should be winning. Omori. Already with a goal and an assist for us. Davide. Asensio now. That Spanish connection is great, hopefully, for us as Asensio. Nastasic. Being dispossessed, Asensio. You're changing direction as Theo. Dispossessed. Come on, Theo. That's a great ball in. Dusan Vlahović, a shocking defensive display by me. And Vlahović, he's making a case for himself. Shocking defending. Fiorentina 1-0 up. Looking to work it wide. Marco. Brahim. Davide. Cross. Whipped in. Milenkovic with a fantastic clearance. Gonna just work it wide. Leao. They're so tight defensively. There's absolutely nowhere to go right now. Sandro. Press. Gonzalez. Nice by Sandro. Zlatan. Looking maybe for the run of Davide. Tonali. Benacer. Great ball. Asteo. Cross comes in. Leao going for an overhead kick. And Brahim. Great finish. Didn't work out at all the way I wanted it to, but Brahim Diaz finding the back of the net with a lovely finish. Leao attempting a bicycle kick. That would have been special to come off, but in the end, it's Brahim continuing his form that he's had all. Leao just it was missing. Brahim, great control. Even better finish by Brahim Dragovski. Not saving that one as Diaz scoring in the 28th minute. Don't know how many goals he scored because it didn't show me. Goal Fikai. Vlahović is everywhere. As Callejon, it's on the edge of the box. It's not a penalty. But come on, guys. Get that wall going. Magnan directing it. And this is going to be a tough one, guys. I'm watching these cutscenes play out just because I've actually never seen them. The wall needs to do its job. Magnan maybe needs to come up big with a save. As Callejon. I have an idea. Oh, no. Didn't think he was going for... Set piece routine scared me a little bit. Then Nastasic was the one in the end taking the free kick. Nice Asensio. Brahim. Driving through Brahim. Diaz. Nobody gonna close him down, so Diaz. Giving him all sorts of space, Brahim. With a great run. Sandrino. Whipping in. Looks to maybe find Asensio. Comes out to Benacer. Poor touch by Ismail. Tonali. Whipping it. Come on, Sandro. Better than that end of the first half. Vlahović. Literally everywhere. Theo. Yeah. Isma. He's got Leao. This could be great. Asensio's in there. Beautiful ball to Asensio. Dragovski. Oh, what a save. Okay. And just as I say that, apparently we just forget how to defend. Kier. Good stuff there by Kier. Now defending Simon Kier. What a rock solid defender, man. I'm so happy we signed him to a new contract. Ball whipped in. Romagnoli's there. Leao, you need to get going, eh? Torreira. Get this away, guys. Romagnoli with the block. Freaking Vlahović, man. Dusan Vlahović. Ball falls right back to him. There's nothing you can do about that. Scoring a brace. Leao. Nice block. Benacer. Brahim. Theo. Asensio. Keep going, Calabria. Beautiful stuff. There's Rebic with the freaking block, man. This guy had to score a freaking... Guys, stop going in for challenges without me telling you to do so. I control you. Man, Tonali's going flying in for the challenge. Maybe if Asensio wouldn't have been saved, it could have been a different result. But Asensio still got time here. Referee. The shirt pulling. Keep going, Asensio. He's got Davide. He's tired, Davide. He's got Rebic. Nothing works. 2-1 loss. Vlahović dismantling Milan. Nothing we can do about it. There's nothing you can do about that, Theo. Zlatan, a little bit frustrated. Maybe if you would have got into the game earlier, Zlatan, I didn't have to take you off. But it is what it is, guys. I can still see Inter trying to run away with it. But we're only 5 points off, guys. A victory in the dirt. We've got Napoli next, so I completely forgot to send our Italian scout back out. I think I'm going to go for physically strong. See if I can find Anybody searching physically strong, we might get this game started, and then if anything, pick up the simulation in the second half, because I'd love to play against Napoli before the end of this episode. Preliminary round, second leg. We've got a 1-0 advantage. Leao, let's get him a rest. We're gonna get Gabbia onto the bench instead of Romagnoli, and then Asensio. I think we're gonna keep him for the Serie A. Pellegrini on the bench, Giroud on the bench. Let's get this match kicked off at San Siro. Maldini with a great game last time, and Kerr with the captain's armband. I think I really do like that. And Milan looking to advance to the next round of the Europa League. Like I said, this music every time, it just gets me going. And Fenerbahçe, like we saw last game, rung one off the post. Manya, maybe it's catching up to him. He's playing every game. Maybe he just needs a rest. There's Tatarusanu, there is Agliardi in the academy, but I was thinking about maybe signing an experienced, maybe veteran goalkeeper to really help out Manya next season. And maybe we could just take a look at some options. Don't want to spend a crazy amount or maybe anything at all. Maybe try to get them on a free. Kessie had a great game as well. Was a vital part in the midfield. And looking for him to build off of that. They're going to need to switch the midfielders' positions. Want Benacer to be dropping back. Kessie to be getting forward. Kalulu. Maldini. As you saw, he actually started growing. Now up to a 62. Benacer. Balotore. Nice ball to Zlatan. Can he turn? Hits the shot. Gumis. Oh! What passing? I just got absolutely torn to shreds there. That sequence by Fenerbahçe, I can only just admire that. Great fight from them. Back in this one, really, we should have had something, as nobody felt like making a challenge. Manya beaten. It's 1-1. Sometimes, guys, you take what it is. Salamakers. Still lots of time left in this game. And as it stands, this one heads into extra time. Balotore. Maldini. Diamo Dagno. Got space to work with. Kalulu now. Cross comes in. Lovely floated ball to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Kalulu, the whip on that cross. That's also why I love this camera. You just don't see that with the default camera. The whip on that ball and the volley by Zlatan. Maldini involved in another goal this episode. But like really on the score sheet, nothing to show for it. But had a part in that goal we scored in the first fixture. And now has a part in this one as Zlatan getting the goal. First goal in the Europa League in the 45th minute. Cross comes in. Tomori. Manya, was he ever going to have trouble with that one? I hope not. Kessie. Kessie. Doing better today. Doing better in today's episode. Rebic. Pellegrini. Get in there, Pietro. Get in there, Pietro. Get in there, Pietro. Pellegrini. Running through the ad boards, Pellegrini. And Rebic with a cross. This one's hopefully done. Great game from Daniel. Balotore. Rebic. Maldini now. Daniel, full of confidence. Not full of power there. That's a poor shot by Daniel. Nice ball into Benacer. Pellegrini. Messias. I didn't even know where the ball was. And Messias getting the final touch, the shot. Rebic whipping in off the corner. Kier. Can he get a goal for all his defensive duties today? Kier. Not done yet. Pellegrini. That is how we seal ourselves into the next round. Pellegrini. Zlatan with the goals today. And they scored a goal that maybe could have been avoided. But Fenerbahçe, these sliders are really working. And I'm really loving it. You saw a case in point with Vlahović. Pretty annoying to drop points there. But we make it through to the next round. Zlatan getting a goal in the Europa. I think that's Napoli eliminated as well. Not going good for them. Just got eliminated. We're taking them on next. Tournament prize money. Is that money that we get immediately? It's not, so yeah, we're not going to be able to use it to fund the transfer for Vlahović, loan to buy Maldini. You know what? He's played so many games. I want to continue to play him. So we're going to reject it for Maldini. Continue to give him game time. And he's been playing so well. About 600k. And Teo, no worries. You didn't let us down. Napoli next. Great game from Kessie. So we're going to start him here. Sandrino and Kessie in the midfield. They just also came off of a Europa League defeat. And I think actually got knocked out. As you can see, Koulibaly, Lobotka, Fabian, Insigne, very tired. So this can hopefully be a big game for us at the Stadio Olimpico and us qualifying for Europa League, guys. Well, qualifying for the next stage of the Europa League just has me a little bit excited for the rest of the series, the rest of the season. Diego Maradona as the tifo for Napoli. And every time I play Napoli, or that I've seen, it seems to always be Maradona. And is that their only tifo that they have? Koulibaly, like I said, tired. So hoping to use that and exploit the space. They've got Jovic up top, so he might be a little bit of a nightmare to try and deal with. Remember when we signed him in the FIFA 19 career mode? And in the FIFA 20 career mode, and he didn't do anything. Literally did nothing. Politano, Jovic, and then he almost scores a banger against Magnan to start off. As I'm talking all that BS about him, cross comes in. Sandrino, Koulibaly slicing the shot. Brahim, getting dispossessed. Zielinski, Jovic, Magnan, what a save! I need to turn on the light in this room. Why didn't I do that from the beginning? Dropping it inside. Zlatan. Look at how many they have. Kessie. Look how many they push up with, being so vulnerable to counterattacks. And Meret, maybe he shouldn't have rushed out one. Kessie. Sandrino. Tomori. Nice header. Zlatan. Nice running this by Brahim. Politano. Watch the ball into Jovic, because apparently he's the only fit one on it's Zielinski. Romagnoli. Great save, Magnan. Politano. Go, Tomori, where are you? Romagnoli's the last line of defense. Guys, come on. Why are you guys all pushing up so much? Yo, there's no way. There's no way we're going to lose 2 Serie A matches from 2 in this episode. Asensio, I feel like we're missing players on the field. Zlatan, Davide. Can he send? Rebic. Great ball, Rebic. With literally his first touch. Great ball by Asensio to find Calabria. Rebic. You're not... the away end is further left, Rebic. Great play by Zlatan there. Davide, what a ball. Rebic, another goal for him. Just brought him on for Leao. Substitution working. I want a victory. Like, this should not be 1-1. Zlatan, just not meant to be, is it? It's really just not meant to be. I don't like this. 1-1 draw. Okay, can we win again? Can we win a freaking game? There's still a lot of time left in the Serie A. 12 games left, but Inter gonna start running away with it. I should have had so much more in this game. Should have had so much more. Let's take a look at the round of 16, I guess. That's incredibly frustrating for us. I just want to see where we are in the table right now. Still in third. Still. Oh, Inter. Oh, okay. I thought for a second Inter actually lost their last game. Oh, no, wait. I think I'm mistaken. Inter... We're at the end of February. The last game they drew against Sassuolo, so it's not just us drawing games. We need to cut those out. We need to start picking up consistent victories, but we've had so many tough games coming up. And one thing that I forgot to check completely is the Europa League. But one thing I also want to check is the Champions League. It looks like Inter might go down. Manchester United might beat Juve, so the Italian teams, it's not going well in the Champions League. In the Europa League, we're taking on Leverkusen in the round of 16. They're going to try and get back at me for not finishing the PS5 career mode in FIFA 21. Atalanta through and Lazio through against Leicester City. So it would be nice to maybe meet one of them in the final But we'll see how the draw goes as a semi-final second leg in the Coppa Italia coming up in the next episode. Look at that, Magnan, just 37 games, maybe needs a rest at some point. Benacer, Sandro with the most games between them in the midfield. Kessie played a lot better today, played a lot more today, and I'm happy for him. 17 goals for Zlatan, 3 assists. Rebic, 9 goals, 4 assists. At the beginning of the season, he had nothing. And finally continuing and playing, and hopefully he can be a little bit more happy with his play time, but his morale is there, so I'm happy about that. And Leao with 7 goals, Brahim with 7 and 9, Giroud, Salamakers with 4. Salamakers, he's okay with his playing time. Asensio, 3 goals, 2 assists, but only 1 and 1 for us, and he's been playing, and hopefully he's happy and he's in good form. Daniel Maldini, 3 and 1. Benacer. Pobica has himself a goals, played in the Coppa Italia, played in the Serie A. Nice to see him growing. Want to see him maybe come back next season and try using Pellegrini. I think should have 3 or 4 goals. Calabria a goal, 6 assists. Sandrino with a goal and 1 assist. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, you guys can leave me a like down below. Like I said, sorry and apologize for missing an upload yesterday. I hope it won't happen again, but it could happen sometimes here and there. But other than that, channel's been growing so well recently. Almost at 19,000 subscribers as I'm recording this. If I've hit it, thank you guys so much for that. But thank you guys so much for watching this, and I will see you next time.